What up, y'all? Conscious One coming back at you, and it is 3:33 in the morning. And I just want to talk to y'all about a few things. First of all, I said Michigan would beat Minnesota 42-10, and Michigan ended up beating Minnesota 52-10. So I predicted the correct amount of points that Minnesota. I told y'all I would be surprised if they got Yeah, I would be surprised if they even went past 17 points scored on Michigan. And wow. So guys, I'm a jack of all trades, a master of nothing. But I'd rather be a jack of all trades because it's more balanced. If you're a master of one thing, it's kind of lopsided because it's like that's all you can do. So we move on to the NFL tomorrow, and I'm not even worried about the Dolphins whooping on the Giants. So the only two games I'm thinking about is obviously San Francisco and Cowboys and Minnesota and Chiefs. First of all, I think Minnesota will win that game at home, or at least cover the 3.5 spread. And then the only game I'm really concerned about, honestly, y'all, is the Cowboys and the 49ers. But when I look at the 49ers, the fact that they're 4-0 and all the teams they beat suck. That's like the easiest schedule. And then you look at the fact that Cowboys lost to Arizona. You can see why everybody will be picking San Francisco. But I got to take Dallas with the points. So we'll see if I can win this ticket. But yeah, I'm pretty good at picking football. This is a time where a lot of people win a lot of money with the NFL. It's only 17 games in a season, and you could pretty much predict what team is going to do what to some extent. The problem is you're trying to win a lot of money. You're trying to get 10 to 15 guesses right. Now, when I won $30,000 in Vegas, I hit a 10-team parlay that I had put $62 on. And I won $38,000, but then they took $8,000 out in taxes. But it's easy to win $200 every weekend. But y'all know I'm trying to get the whole bag because I'm extremely intelligent when it comes to football spreads and stuff like that. Okay, so moving on, I just want to brag about me almost predicting the Michigan-Minnesota game. I'm trying to see what else I want to talk to y'all about. Yeah, the whole thing, guys, about people coming over here from other countries. Not all of them. I would say about 10% of the people that come over here from other countries, already speak good English, and I can have deep, meaningful conversations with them if I chose to. But the majority of the time, I'm not talking to people that I can have deep, meaningful conversations with. You see what I'm saying? And sometimes it can get a little frustrating. I'll be honest with y'all because, imagine you were born here and then one day you wake up, you hard pressed to find somebody that you can have any kind of meaningful conversation with. It's like I'm talking to everybody like I'm talking to a 10-year-old who only can understand certain things on a lower level. You see that's why I say the fact that people come in here from other countries is like a double-edged sword. Number one, your government obviously is selling you out because it's giving a lot of these people stuff for free, like housing and food and clothing, while the Americans are basically being slowly killed because that's what inflation does to you. It's a slow kill. I mean, let's just call it what it is. If you have to work more hours to make ends meet, that's going to be more stress. And the more stress you have, the quicker you're going to die. I mean, unless you know how to just masterfully manage that stress. I know I can't be on a 9 to 5 anymore. It's a slow kill. And then, see, the reason it's a double-edged sword because I can't really talk to Americans anymore either. Why? Well, because they dumbed down. They're sick, mentally and physically sick. A lot of Americans dealing with a lot of disease. Yeah, I'm watching this stuff, y'all. It's like I got a front row seat to the shit show. And it's like I'm one of the very few that's actually surviving, through all of it. Of course, that's because I got Allah, of course. But it's painful. It's still painful to watch, But yeah, most people I know, it's like I'm talking to a 10-year-old. And I only can talk to them for so long before I get a little irritated, and then I have to go. I say, well, let me go because I don't want to Once I start feeling irritated, I don't want to show them that side of me. I don't want to show them that because obviously I don't want to make them feel bad. But I really only can talk to them for about anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes because it's like I'm talking to a 10-year-old, and then if I try to talk to Americans is dumbed down mentally and physically sick, and so you can't talk to them either. So it's a double-edged sword. And this, obviously this has been done on purpose to dumb down. Well, you keep control that way. You have a bunch of people that'll do anything to stay in the country, so they're sellouts. You have your own people who are on a slow kill, who becoming poorer and poorer, so they're sellouts. So now you created a whole sellout society where nobody really gives a fuck about their neighbor and is willing to do anything just for some chump change. All on purpose. That's a masterful double-edged sword that Satan has, conjured up. It's really something, y'all, And then, of course, you're dealing with people who don't even see what's going on at all. They're so dumb, they don't even see what's going on at all. They just basically living to eat. What's for breakfast tomorrow? Oh, after breakfast, what's for lunch? They're living check by check. They living meal to meal. They're not even thinking about nothing else but what they for the stuff in their face in the next 2 to 3 hours. It's ridiculous, man. Oh my God. I've been having fun lately though, y'all, because I've been messing with a few guys, I talk to about, a few things. And I've been messing with a lot of young guys lately, between the ages of 25 and 30, because I've been enjoying embarrassing a lot of guys in their 20s, showing them how I'm twice as strong as they are. I'm 43 years old. I mean, I gotta get my kicks in somehow, y'all. So my day is, who's the next 25-year-old I'm gonna embarrass and show them how physically weak they is. I can be their goddamn father. Oh my God. But I give them something to think about and look forward to when they go home and they look at themselves in the mirror and realize they're like 3 times as weaker as a man that's almost twice their age. That might change a few of their lives and start thinking a little bit differently about their reality. But anyway, y'all, I think I'm gonna hit this 4-teamer tomorrow. Like I told y'all, man, like 4-teamers, I usually hit those. And if I do lose, I'd be about one. The only one I'm worried about is that San Francisco game. I'm even thinking about putting in a duplicate ticket just to have a ticket with San Francisco actually, covering that spread and still taking the Vikings and Miami to crush the Giants. But yeah, I just want to tell y'all that. And like I told y'all, man, if I win big money like 200,000, boy, I'm telling y'all, I will go build my own house on my own and buy a couple acres of land. Probably most likely in Arizona. I like the desert, man. God's people. You read the Bible. God's people. We're like desert dwellers. God's really chosen people are like desert dwellers. That's why I loved Vegas so much. It's a desert. You know what I'm saying? Of course, it's a desert that's been turned to an oasis, but God's real people, man. We're like desert dwellers. We like living in the desert. You know what I'm saying? So we like that dry heat and all that type of stuff. But anyway, I think I said everything I want to say on here, y'all. And so yep, I don't know what I'm gonna title this, but yeah, I'm looking forward to NFL tomorrow. And it's good being a jack of all trades, man. It keeps me busy. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.